A subsea manifold is lowered down to the seabed. This is one of the earliest stages in an installation campaign that will span the best part of a year. It's an arduous business, demanding specialised knowledge, sound disciplines, and the flexibility to deal with unexpected challenges.
The amount of changes and curveballs that we've been dealing with has been phenomenal. But fortunately, we've got a great team. We've got thousands of years of deep water experience for the people on the team, a lot of international experience. So we just kind of rolled with the punches. We made plans, we alternated vessels doing different things, and really ended up with quite an armada of offshore facilities and vessels to install those facilities.
And so it goes, around the clock, month after month. Often there are as many as 15 vessels at work at a single time. One after another, the team set in place the whole of the subsea production system. There are 17 trees, 8 manifolds and 2 riser bases, as well as jumpers and over 47 kilometres of rigid flow lines. Then, come summer, the campaign ratchets up yet another notch. 9 mooring suction piles had to be installed prior to the FPSO's arrival. These piles are 4 metres in diameter and approximately 16 metres long. They are embedded 14 metres into the seabed. Attached to the piles are over 21 kilometres of chain and synthetic rope, already set in place. Once the FPSO Kwame Nkrumah has arrived on site, the installation teams have to work fast to secure it in position.
Okay, bring her at 25 more meters.
9 mooring lines, comprising of 2 sections of 140mm diameter synthetic rope and 2 sections of chain, were installed one at a time and attached to the FPSO. Each of the mooring lines were approximately 2.3 kilometres long. It's an immensely strong and flexible mooring system, ready to withstand the worst the Atlantic Ocean can throw at it. The installation is completed in just 8 days. But just when everything is looking set fair, the project hits a problem. Back at one of the shore bases, a huge crane collapsed. Mercifully, no one was injured, but the riser that it was lifting was damaged beyond repair. There was no choice but to build another one from scratch, placing enormous pressure on what was already the tightest of schedules. What was needed was a rapid, agile response.
Replanning almost the entire offshore operation and getting these risers finished, loaded, and down to Ghana and installed was really a big challenge, as well as remanufacturing an entire riser.
You had the financial, the insurance, the contractual, the technical, and the schedule problems which has to be overcome, and so we've been closely working with the engineering, with the design, with the contractor, and we came to a solution which was satisfactory for every party and moved ahead.
The team recovered so well that the riser was rebuilt and ready for installation 2 weeks ahead of schedule. But big challenges still lie ahead. First, the gooseneck, the bottom end of the riser, has to be lowered onto the riser base. Tethers and buoyancy modules are attached to the riser to ensure that it maintains the correct configuration as it moves up through the water column. The topside's pulling head is lowered overboard. It's the start of the last stage of the operation. Next, the riser head is pulled up into the turret and finally locked into place. And now the whole process has to be repeated for 2 more risers and the umbilical control cables. It's a huge operation, but it's completed successfully, safely, and within its fast-track schedule. Jubilee is almost ready for production.